I totally forgot to start you for the first box. So apologies to those that are going to watch this on YouTube. If you want to watch the first box, you're going to have to check it out on Instagram. I forgot to hit the start button on the recording. So this is box 5 for those of you that will wind up watching this on YouTube. So box 4 you're going to have to check out on Instagram. Apologies. All right, and this side it looks like we have just a purple. Okay, here we go. We'll do this side first. Derivala, Moncho, Signs, Ocon 61, but I'm excited for tomorrow, I'll tell you that much. I'm really freaking stoked for tomorrow. Verstappen, Russell, Gasly, Redliners have ticked him in his terrible hair. Nannini, Mazepin portrait. There's a good start. Lewis, Driver of the Day, Great Britain refractor. And behind it is our purple checker. It's horizontal. It is Beckman for F2. 116 of 199 for Eric. Nice. Hamilton, Lando again. Oh, there you go. How about that, Frank? One of my favorite cards in the set. Hamilton 56 in the green purple. Love it. Gorgeous card. Tomorrow is the first day of Bahrain testing. Pew, 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 pew. We'll knock off Beckman. We'll knock Beckman off. Nice. Actually, mark these down real fast. That is that's round 4, 4, 4, and this is 5. Okay. It will be televised. Indeed it will. That's why I'm excited. The super of that card is going to be absolutely filthy. Perez, Max, Ocon portrait for Alpine. Gasly path to the podium. Hamilton, Russell, Sonoda, Gasly refractor for Will. Seidel, Piastri car. Max, another nice Piastri there. Eric, nice, cleaning up on Piastris. That's the 61. The Mercedes team car. Kimi, Ocon, nice Max Redliners. There we go. For Frank. Hamilton, Grosjean for Haas. That's Bahrain. Nice Liam Lawson for F2. And a nice Max Fractor. Driver 2. Noish. That's a cool one, too, with his name in the background. F1 TV is such a good deal. It's 20% off right now, by the way. Anyone who's looking to buy it, it's 20% off, I think, like today and tomorrow. And it's so cheap. It's like $79.99, and it has the full races dating back to like 2000. It's nuts. I've been watching so many old races. I'm such a dork. All right, we're gonna put the orange on the bottom. It's so much better price-wise than all the other streaming services. All right, Lewis, Stroll portrait, nice Brivio, podium of Ocon, Kimi, Baklava Leclerc. Max 61 in a vertical, looks like I think that's going to be a, what's it called? Principal or a manager. Oh no, it's Russell in the driver 2 having a snack. Williams, Ray. No, I would say no, Rye. 158 of 399. I would say definitive no on that one. Numbered ones, maybe. Numbered ones, yeah. But not the base refractor. Albon, Danny Rick, more Beckman, Lando podium, Boshung Future Stars, Mazepin car, Leclerc. Man, David Beckman is just taking over this break. This is a brand new case straight arrow, but this is not a full case break. These are individual boxes. This is 3 individual boxes. They're all their own separate breaks. Hamilton, Vettel, Yuki rookie, Alonso 61, Hamilton, Joe, Armstrong, Danny Rick refractor, Latifi, nice Poucher car. Max, Redliner of Signs, the Louis Shuey, Gasly, ooh, Williams, have yourself a break. Russell portrait refractor now, let's go. Piastri, if it's the portrait, that's a good one. That's definitely a good one. I'm kind of curious. I don't know what Piastri and Poucher stuff are going to sell for, but that one definitely a lot closer to being a yes than the Schumacher. I didn't do a review yet, no. I've literally been breaking nonstop since it's come out this morning. I was up till 4 a.m. I fell asleep for a couple hours, put up new breaks, and have been doing messages and editing stuff on Instagram for the past, 4 hours. I still haven't even sorted anything from this morning, so I'll get to it hopefully over the weekend, but it's going to be a couple days. Lundgaard, checkered flag, but I've been doing, the math on the fly here. I can just do it from the pack odds, and the autos look about to be the same, one in every other box, so... For score, Giovinazzi, Beauchamp, and... Freshest. All right, is it going to be Yuki? It's Yuki or one of the Haas boys. Hey, there you go. Look at that, Will. Redemption. A little bit of alpha redemption. Oh, boy, with the faded serial number, though. 5 of 25, Yuki Orange checkerboard. Boom. I think I'm going to take Nick off. Yuki's just better because his car is better, and it's to 25, even though it's a freshest as opposed to a portrait. It's lower numbered. Nice! Moderately acceptable, right? Geez, Buff. Grow 12 more arms, 5 more heads, and own 6 more computers and do everything all at once. You suck. Awesome. All right, that was a pretty good round. And round 6... Here is round 6. Team list. So much Yuki, man. I've pulled half the Yukis in the world, I think. Here we go. Again, if anyone wants to do a live fill after this, we can do another one, or 2, or 10, or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This feels like an extra pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, another 19 packer here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 packs. Bonus ball, round 6. Ferrari is Leclerc and Sainz, and you may have a Vettel or 2 in here from the previous season, the Driver of the Day set. Leclerc and Carlos Sainz are the 2, but there is probably a Vettel in here as well, a Vettel or 2. Oh, Max Auto would be sexy. Max is my guy. So much Max. I have so much of everyone. It's really embarrassing. The only one I don't really have a lot of is Leclerc. I've got a lot of Max. I've got a lot of Lewis. I got a lot of Vettel. I've got a lot of Lando. I don't have that much George, but the couple Georges I have are really good. I've got some really nice Kimmys. Don't really have too much of the lower guys. Got a couple nice Strolls. Oh, I got some really nice Sainz and some really nice Checos. Yeah, I have pretty much a lot of it. Something nice of everyone on the grid, with the exception of Leclerc. He's the only one. And I want to add to that this year. Need to add to that with this year's stuff. Really, really, really need the Fernando Alonso auto. And then silver autos from last year to finish up my set. So I'm trying not to look for autos. I'm trying not to spoil it, so I'm not looking as I open the packs here. I need a nice Grosjean, too. Love Romain Grosjean. Oh, Romain! He's another one. I haven't been able to get his auto from last year yet either, so... Okay. We have a True Gold. True Gold on this side. True Gold. Oh, nice one for Mercedes. Anderson, first card. The Louis Shuey. Capito. Gasman. Redliners of Alonso. Lando. Samaya. Schumacher rookie. There's another nice one for Mercedes. The Hamilton 61. Zendelli. Max Monchau refractor. And Red Bull, there you go, Jordy. 1 per box. The checkered flag Sergio Perez portrait. Very nice. What's up, Jack? What's going on, Coop? Hammy, Stroll, Vettel, Drugovich 61, James Key, Armstrong, Horndog, path to the podium of Leclerc, Drugovich, Nissani, Checo, path to the podium of Hamilton. Mercedes doing very well so far. Albon, Schumacher rookie, Sonoda rookie, podium of Boatman, Hammy, Vettel, Petikoff, Gasman, Grand Prix winner, Italy. Very nice. That's the refractor. Lundgaard, Max, Schumacher, and a gold. It's horizontal. It's going to be an F2 car. It is Marcus Armstrong. Frank. 4 of 50 on the Marcus Armstrong True Gold. 1 per box on the black and white checkered flags, Jason. And then the other ones are all numbered. They're all numbered to the same as the actual color. So orange to 25, gold to 50. Purple is the only one that's different. Purple is to 199, not 399 like the regular purples. All right, this one we've got a couple thick ones. We've got a purple and another gold. I feel like that could be an auto. All right, we have our second true gold, which just reeks of it being a gold auto. Oh boy. Oh baby. Vips, Kimi, Gasly, Redliners of Hamilton, Hamilton again, Vettel portrait, Alonso, Bottas refractor, Hammy, Leclerc, Viscal refractor, Bottas purple. That is 327 of 399. That's the Grand Prix winner, Australia. Ricardo, Tictum, Vasseur, Stroll 61, Verstappen, Schumacher, and Gasly portraits back-to-back. Nice. Redliners of Schwartzman, Hamilton 56, Danny Rick, Deledia, Danny Rick, Driver of the Day, Tuscany refractor. Checo, Gasly, 61 Sonoda, and a gold purple. Also horizontal. F2 again. It's Derivala this time. Frank. No, they're more like X-fractors. They're more like X-fractors, not atomic refractors. Atomic refractors are similar to what the... So an atomic refractor, that background pattern is pretty much exactly what Sapphire uses these days. That like kind of like cracked ice looking background. But the checkers are literally what used to be called X-fractors by Topps earlier. It's an X-fractor pattern. Panini calls them checkerboards. So, Hamilton, Latifi portrait, Perez, path to the podium of Vettel. Someone might be real happy here. It's gold, man. This is just, it's just got to be an auto, right? Schwartzman, Max, Alonso, nice Joe refractor, Frank, F2 just killing it. The Mercedes team, Lando, Danny Rick, 61, and does it have ink? No, it's an insert. Okay, it's an insert gold. That's what it is. Insert gold. 61. Haas. Frank. Cleaning up this round. 46 of 50. Mazepin. 1961 gold. Tough hits. Real tough on the insert colors. This is only the third one. Now out of 25 boxes? 26 boxes. Or fourth? Third or fourth? Sell it immediately. So that finishes up round number 6. Couple nice ones in there. A couple really nice ones. Did anyone want to do one on the fly here? Anyone interested in doing another one? Same thing. 11 spots, $75. I already have a card made. So we can do another one if anyone's interested. Just go ahead and post. I'll put the sell low, buy high. All right, Matt would be in. Here's the... That was number 6, Cody, correct. All right, we got a couple people in. Frank's going to bow out, no problem. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, Sean's in for 2. I'm posting the PayPal right now. All right, let me mark everyone down here. And if anyone needs the Venmo, let me know. Okay, so I'm just going to go in order here. Tang was in for 1. 75 a spot, guys, so send it over PayPal there. Craig was in for 1, and if you need the Venmo, just give me a second and I'll post it as soon as I just go through all the comments here. Sean wants in for 2. Eric's in for 1. Salter's in for 1. Craig wants 2. So I'm putting them in the exact way you're doing it. So Craig, your 2 spots are going to be separated from each other. Cody's in for 1. Pittman's in for 1. Okay, I think that we may have 1 left. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 2 left. Okay, thank you, Matt. And if anyone needs the Venmo, go ahead and let me know. I'm just going to start checking payments here. So we have 2 spots left. Phil, you're in. You are good, buddy. 1 left. And again, if anyone needs Venmo, just go ahead and let me know. Mike and I. Yo, love it, Katie. That's beautiful. I love your style so much. I'm so envious of the way you live your life. Here I am all just like working hard all the time. I want to be given no Fs. You don't have to put anything in the note, Cody. You don't have to put anything in. It's fine. There's 1 left, Craig. You can have it. So, Craig, you have 3. It's 75, Phil. 75. So for those of you that have 2, I think it's actually just Sean who has 2. That's going to be 150. Craig, 3 is going to be 225. Yeah, we're doing the same stuff we did yesterday, Katie, for right now. But I mean, I do have personals available today. I have light boxes available. So personals of Chrome would be 7 1/4. Personals of light, I think, would be 3, probably 315. Oh, crazy. I'm wearing the same clothes. Oh, no, I changed my pants. I'm wearing the same shirt as last night, though. Don't care. So do goods and services if you haven't broken with me here before. That way I have the address on file already. So do goods and services for the first one. Appreciate you asking, though. I try and mix it up to the best that I can. All right, let me check off payments here. So we've got Craig for 3. You're good, buddy. Phil, I got you. Jason, you're good. Well, Craig, I think you over. Oh no, I lied. That was for the one from before. Never mind. Don't pay attention to me. And who is this? Salter. Okay, that's good. All right, I got Sean's 2. And let me get the Venmos, the Venmeezies up here. Cody, Eric, and Matt, all good. Craig's good. Craig's good. Cody's good. Eric's good. All right, we're all paid. We are all paid, guys. So yeah, 80, 85. Crazy, right? Get out of here. 75. I might do the next case at 70 because fuck it, why not? Yep, I got everyone. So let me pull up the randomizer. Too funny. So it's a gradual climb up to the top of the mountain, but once you hit the peak, Jack, oh my God, you never leave. All right. So this is going to be the order. This is the exact order that we claim spots. So it's Tang in the top. Craig's next. Sean has 2 back-to-back. Then Eric. Then Salter. Then Craig for another one. Cody. Jason. Phil. And Craig's got the last one. Okay. Here we go. I just want the Botas Super Auto. It's so funny, Jason, because you and Katie was here before. I don't know if Mike was in here too. But you guys are like the only Botas fans that I know. Like, just rooting for Botas. So there it is. Tang, Craig, Sean for 2, Eric, Salter, Craig, Cody, Jason, Phil, and Craig again. Craig, yours always wants to do this. It always auto-corrects to taking out the second C every time. Drives me nuts. All right. 7 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5, 6, and lucky number 7. There it is. All right. Tang with Alpha. Or, Alfa Romeo, that is. Phil with AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri, man, I'm like a magnet for them in this product. Actually, kind of for Alfa Romeo, too. Cody, Alpine, love it. Eric with Aston Martin. That's the one team we haven't hit too much of. Maybe we are DUE, do. Salter for Ferrari. Haas is Jason. Craig with McLaren, nice. Mercedes to Sean. Red Bull to Craig. Williams to Sean. And F2 to Craig. Alpine's a good team, Cody. Alonso's probably the most expensive single driver in the set this year behind Lewis. People are sleeping on Alpine. It's Alonso's first year card, so it's going to be a big one if you hit a good card. But they don't have a ton of cards is the problem. And let's do a number here, 1 through 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That is box 8. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. There we go. If anyone wants to do that, if anyone wants to work a trade real fast, go for it. What's up, Rudy Rude? Wave to Logan. Hi, Logan. Can't get a green Alonso. Greens are only F2, but we can get you a gold. How about that? That sounds way better anyway. Manifest the sexy gold auto. This is what we've got right now, so. Again, sorry for the shitty handwriting. It's doo-doo, baby! Oh, Butler tied this game? What? Is anyone watching the Big East tournament? Butler was like... Xavier had the ball up 4 with like 30 seconds left, and Butler was intentionally fouling. And they sent it to overtime. What? What did I miss? Alright, sticking with Alpine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Correct amount of packs. Let's do it. And only one auto pulled so far out of this case, so probably due for some autographs. So that's a weird question, Straight Arrow, because the market hasn't decided whether or not we're going to follow like the rookie card logo rule or the Bowman first rule, as we like to call it. So the Bowman first rule pretty much just means it's the driver's first card or first appearance on a licensed card. So if it follows what normally happens in baseball, which is the thing that I think will happen, because F2 is part of F1. It's not like it's a college card or anything like that. F2 is part of the F1 pipeline. Then the 2020 Sonoda will be the one to own. Now, the 2021 Sonoda will still be a good card. It's going to be more valuable than all his other cards. It'll be like the second most valuable year of Sonoda cards because it's a rookie card logo. But my belief is it's going to be the 2020. We're going to follow the Bowman first line of pricing, and it's going to be their first appearance on a licensed pack pulled Topps card. That year is going to be the year to have. So, but Sonoda will still sell very well because it does have the rookie card logo on it. And you got to remember, this is the other thing. A lot of these drivers, if they wind up driving for a team for a long time, just like in other sports, you want their first appearance as that team. Like, this is one of the weird things that happens in baseball when prospects have their first Bowman with, like, let's say the Cubs, and then they get traded within their first year to, the Twins, and the guy becomes Joe Mauer. The random Joe Mauer first Bowman card of him on the wrong team usually doesn't sell as well as the first Bowman on the team that he has built a long career with. So, for example, if Yuki winds up, winning 3 Drivers' Championships and stays with AlphaTauri for a decade, I wouldn't be surprised if his second-year card outprices his first, or is at least similar. We've seen it with Brett Favre, is a very popular one in the past. Gleyber Torres was another one with his trade from the Cubs to the Yankees. There were a couple. There's been a couple in recent years, so... But that's kind of a quick glimpse into the situation, I guess. All right, let's do it, guys. Good luck. Albon, Lando, Verstappen 61, and Mercedes coming out of the gates hot for Sean. It's a Hamilton Grand Prix Spain winner, 375 of 399. Beauchamp, Mazepin and Leclerc, redliners of Leclerc. Hammy, Vettel, Tictum, so much Tictum. I hate it. Refractor, and another nice Hamilton. This is one of the other Hamiltons I like, and they said this is his first appearance standing on the car. It's my thing, Cody. I'm a knowledge guy. I've been doing this a long time. Long time. 151, Grand Prix winner Turkey. Hamilton's first standing on the car. Max had one last year. Vettel had one last year. This is Hamilton's first, so another cool one. Drop it. No, drop. You're welcome, Straight. Happy to help. Happy to answer your question. Porsche car, Verstappen, nice Yuki portrait rookie. Alonso 61, the Louis Shuey, Capito, Gasman, path to the podium of Vettel, Lando, Piastri car, nice. Max, there's a Leclerc refractor for Salter. Correct, he wore Red Bull. He's in the Red Bull F2 uniform, so it's the same uniform that like Daravala is in. So he's in the Red Bull uniform last year. So that's why I'm saying if he winds up driving for 15 years with AlphaTauri and, he wins a bunch and he's the most accomplished AlphaTauri driver ever, and he like Yuki Tsunoda becomes AlphaTauri, like they're synonymous, you know what I mean? Then there is a chance that his first appearance in an AlphaTauri uniform with cards that say AlphaTauri on it will outprice his first year cards, even though the AlphaTauri cards are a year later production-wise. If that makes sense. So yeah, he'll have the F2 suit on, but it's like I don't even know what team it was last year, Dams or I don't know what team it was. I have no clue. But whoops, sorry guys, 1 second, my TV just did something weird. Okay, Mercedes team: Raikkonen, Ocon, Piastri 61, Hamilton Grand Prix winner Eiffel, nice Vettel portrait, nice Liam Lawson portrait, Hamilton path to the podium. That's back-to-back boxes, I think, with those. Carlin, that might be who it was. I think that actually is who it was. Beckman portrait, Kimi driver of the day, Leclerc, and nice Max. He could go. You never know, though. Sometimes people are loyal. There's a thing with loyalty, and as long as the car is performing well, you got to remember it's not just linear. It's not just Red Bull or Mercedes are going to be the best teams forever. If you go back through, they have periods in time where it switches. McLaren's good, Ferrari's good, Red Bull's good, Mercedes is good, McLaren's good again, Ferrari's good again. So it's a lot of moving pieces, and it's really hard to discern, what people are thinking and doing and how much they're being paid and do they like the people that they're working with. There's so many factors that go into it, so you never know. You never know. But it's just, the only reason I mention it is because it is a possibility. We see it in other sports, so F1 wouldn't be any different. Vettel, Zandelli Future Stars, Missani Refractor, and Purple Checkered. Is that Toto time? Oh, it's Gunther! Who's got Haas? Jason! Nice. 184 of 199 on the Gunther Steiner. Man, I feel like he's aged 50 years since last year's card. I guess pretty stressful down at the Haas headquarters. Oh, man. Mercedes definitely has the most cards. It's because of the driver of the day, and the Grand Prix winner set. Max isn't all over them like he was in 2020. So Red Bull, I feel like, is a little light card count wise. I haven't run the exact numbers yet because, like I said, I've been breaking all day. But that's what I think it is. Grand Prix Great Britain, Viscal, Waldo, Russell 61, Hamilton, Drugovich, and Armstrong. Redliners of Armstrong, Derivala, Manchow, Sainz, Lando Refractor, nice for McLaren, Max, Danny Rick, Ocon 61, and Green Purple. Nice. Ferrari, Salter. Good one there, Charles Leclerc. So much stress, bro. He's probably so stressed. Every time he goes to work, he's probably just like, he just does like one of those like long sighs and just like, all right, how many problems are there going to be today? Nannini car, Mazepin portrait, Gasly past the podium of Ocon, Hamilton 56, Danny Rick, Ocon portrait. There's a nice one for Mercedes for Sean. The Mercedes Team Award winner, that is the Constructors' Championship refractor. Man, Toto is a big boy. Hamilton looks like a little kid. Correct. This is from the 2020 season, so not the 2021. The 2021 cards, so the cards that we're opening, the Driver of the Day and the Grand Prix winners reflect that of the 2020 season, which was pretty much a damn near dominant outrun or outright Mercedes start to finish, just freaking shit show. They just took down every race, I felt like. Perez. And then a couple other funky things. You have stuff like this where Perez, so that's his Driver of the Day Styria Grand Prix where he went from last to first. That's for Racing Point. So that card, even though it's Racing Point, that'll go to Aston Martin because Racing Point became Aston Martin. But you see stuff like this where you have Sergio Perez on two different teams. Hell, you could even have, there could even be a situation where if we have something like what happened with Albon, you could even see a guy with like maybe three different teams in the same year, where they could be on one team, they get called up to another team, and then switch teams in the off season, where they could wind up as like a Driver of the Day and a Grand Prix winner for two different teams in one year, and then be on a different team for the following year, and have a card for three different teams in the same set, which could be wild. So, Max, Lando 61, and Danny Rick, nice, McLaren. Craig, 215 to 399. So it makes F1 cards very interesting as far as checklists go and what spots are good and stuff. You really have to do a little bit of research. Hamilton, Latifi, Yuki, and finishing up with a Redliners of the Boatman for Sean. These are 2021, Jason. 2021. The cards are 2021, but this set, let me find one. This subset here, the Grand Prix winners, Grand Prix Driver of the Day, the ones that have these yellow things on them, those are based off the 2020 season. So the 2021 cards have the Grand Prix Driver of the Day for the 2020 races, and same thing for the race winners. All except one. All except one. There's one George Russell car. He filled in the Styrian Grand Prix for Hamilton when Hamilton had COVID, and he actually wound up getting Driver of the Day, or was it the Styrian Grand Prix or the Bahrain Grand Prix? Sakir Grand Prix. Sakir Grand Prix. And he got Driver of the Day for that. He would have won the race too, but they put the wrong set of tires on his car. But he was going to win that race. So, yeah. There is one, that's it. So, but that's it. Just one Williams card that is on the or one Russell card that is not on Williams. But all the other Russells and Latifis are for Williams that year. So I know I'm talking a lot, very confusing stuff, but we'll get used to it. We'll figure it out. Whew. All right, you guys want to do one more? Do you want to try another one? Hey, TCT. Dude, did you guys see your first break? Did you see it? Cody, I haven't even checked on those. I don't think we're gonna fill the full case tonight, buddy. So, as soon as I get off here, I will update it. So you can go to bed. Just feel free. You're good. Salter's in for one more. Tang's in for one. Let me just mark these down. And hold on a second. I'll show you. You actually did hit an auto, dude. And I'll update the thing as soon as I get off, Cody. So I'll check and I'll mark those off, the payments. Okay. What was that? Round 4. You had a nice one. A first-year F2 auto, green of Beckman /99. Last card in the box. In addition to the true rookies of, I'm pretty sure we had both Pourchaire and Piastri in that box. So it was a good spot for F2. Great box for F2. Sounds good, buddy. I don't know what my night's going to be like here because I want to start sorting all this stuff from yesterday or this morning and today, but we'll see what happens. But you'll know when I'm on, obviously. You'll get the notey. All right. Who else is in here for a spot? Anyone else? You're welcome, dude. 75, a spot. We have only hit one auto. So we have 8 boxes left in this case, only one auto gone. So we should be heavy on autos the rest of the way through. Real heavy on autos. All right, Sean, I'll mark you down for 2. Just hold off on sending payment for 1 second, guys. Let's just see if we can get it filled here. What's up, Bentley? Mastodon's in for 1. All right, so we're halfway there. Random David. TCT's in for 1. Nice. Yep, $75. Random team. It's going to be an F1 team, or you're going to get all of F2. All right, night, buddy. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate you. Craig's in for 1. All right, you guys can go ahead and send payment. We'll get there on this one. David's in for 1. And again, if anyone needs the Venmo, let me know. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 left. PayPal is pinned. If you need the Venmo, just let me know. I'm going to grab the computer here. Grab my card. I got to make a new list here. This is live fill number 4. Mark says he's going to fill it. All right. Cool, Mark. So, Mark, you've got 3. So it's $225 for you, buddy. Mark's got the last one, Eric, unless he wants to give you one. Oh, we'll try and do another one after this, buddy. So, hang tight. Let me just make the card here. Everyone go ahead and send on over. And I'll check payments in just a second. Alpine, Aston Martin. Ferrari, Hess. McLaren. Mercedes, Red Bull Williams F2. Okay. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Shred Arrow. Like I said, it's kind of my thing. You're always welcome to pop in. Ask me any questions you want. I'll give you the answers. So, No, it's okay, Mastodon. I don't mind goods and services. I'm like one of the only breakers out there. Goods and services is totally fine by me. I don't mind paying my fees. You're good. All right, let me get through this. Craig's good. Sean's good. Matt's good. Salter's good. Who's Jesse? Whose payment came through as Jesse? Just a couple names I don't know here off the top of my head. I'm assuming that's you, Mastodon. Jesse. The name on the payment. What's up, Irish? Oh, yeah! Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to double check. Just hanging, man. Doing some Chrome F1. I'm really excited about this, obviously, because you know me and F1. All right, got your TCT. I'm just waiting on... I don't think I've got yours yet, David. David and Mark are the two that I'm waiting on here. Dave, you want to just double check and make sure you got both S's in there? A lot of people forget the second S. They send it to Buff's stuff, but just with one S. So just double check real fast for me if you don't mind. All right, Mark says he sent. I got one of them here for sure. Got Mark's. Yeah, David, just take a quick look and just double check for me, buddy. I'm gonna get the random set up though in the meantime. All right. My last name's Buffy. If that's what you're like, what my name is from. My last name is Buffy, so everyone's called me that my whole life. So just built-in nickname, and it just kind of works out. Buff stuff, like I sell things and collectibles. It just kind of worked out pretty well. I thought it was a good play on words. Not like a crazy story. I used to be really strong too, so there was that. I was almost a sponsored rock climber when I was younger. Well, not young. I was younger, but not like young. When I was in my early 20s. So it really worked out then. Now I'm just like an average-looking person. just a normal-looking bro. No one believes me. I used to be able to. I weighed like 146, and I could bench like two. I think I maxed out at 225, 4 reps or 220. And I was like, no way you did. I was like, yeah. I used to be really strong. It was crazy. I can't believe I was strong like that. Because now I like can barely pick up a gallon of milk without my back hurting. Just completely decrepit. Boulderer. I still go every once in a while, but my back's a piece of junk. No problem, David. Here you go, buddy. Here is... we just filled this round F1 cards. Here's Venmo. I'll pin that one for you. So I pinned the Venmo for you. But yeah, it's getting older doesn't help. I mean, I'm not like old. I just turned 34. But there's just certain stuff like it just hurts. Oh, it's Serenishi. What's up, buddy? How you doing? But yeah, we'll try and run another one after this. I always, at the end of every round, I'll always try and run another one. So if you want to just hang out for a couple minutes, we'll get to what could be round our 6th round of this stream, our 5th live fill of the day. But whew. Just waiting on David here, and then we'll be good to go, guys. Anyone seen anything crazy so far? I mean, I've seen the Russell 101 plate auto. Same thing for Leclerc. I saw the Hamilton red auto. I saw the Leclerc superfractor. Has anyone else seen anything crazy get pulled so far? You saw? I saw the Hamilton red. This is a random one, F1. So the oh, nice. I have an F2 one. Was it one of the big ones, Mark? F1 Cards fan. I have a full case PYT available on my page. You're all good, David. Don't worry about it, buddy. Just let me know when the Venmo comes through, or when you send it, and I'll check and make sure it came through. But yeah, I've got a full case available on my page. So this is just a random team. $75 a spot for this one. What's up, Into Sports Cards? Or Into Sports and Cards? Look at that. Both. A dual threat. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Here, in the meantime, we'll do this. We'll do the box number while we're waiting for David. Yes, that's me, David. The Max orange or red, or I don't remember what color it was. But that is me. Let's do the box number while we're just waiting for that last payment to come through. So 1 through 8 here, 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's going to be box number 1, nice and easy. All right, and then I've got the team list here. So as soon as David's payment comes through, we will do that. Box 1. So only one auto gone so far out of these 4 boxes. A green Beckman. Oh, the one with signs? Even better. Sweet. That's cool. I just want to hit a super for you guys. That would be awesome. I'd be stoked. All right, there it is. Update from Venmo. Got it from David. David, how many people see your name and they call you, they're like, oh, David Coronavirus. How often does that happen? That has to happen just nonstop. Like, how terrible has that the name of that virus been for your life? That's got to be so annoying. All right, here we go on the list. So we've got Salter at the top, Tang, Sean for 2, Mastodon, TCT, Craig, David, and then 4 for Mark. 7 times. And again, this is the default team list for those of you doing this for the first time with me. Yeah, I saw it, I was like, because like my eyesight's not great. I was like, what the hell does that say? It's like, no way. This is the default team list, so this we will not randomize the team. So if you end up in spot number 1 after the random, you're getting Alfa Romeo, 2 is AlphaTauri, and so on down the list. That's funny. Okay, good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. We've got Mastodon with Alfa Romeo. AlphaTauri, nice for Mark. I am the Yuki Tsunoda, like, #1 fan club member just from the amount of cards I've pulled of him in the past 24 hours. Sean with Alpine, one of my favorites. Aston Martin to Mark. We are due for a nice Vettel. I'll tell you that much. Ferrari to TCT. Haas to Sean. McLaren to Tang. Mercedes to Salter. Nice. Congrats, buddy. Red Bull to Craig. Williams to David. And Mark coming in with the lead in the clubhouse to hit an auto with the F2 spot. All right. 4-wheel drive, badass last name. All right, I'm going to unpin the Venmo just to get it out of the way. Let's do it. Good luck, everyone. All right. And again, we can do another one after this if you guys would like. Love when you get a good run of the random. Such a great feeling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, all the correct amount of packs. Mark, I don't know if anything's got taken since I've gone live, but Mercedes was sold, McLaren was sold, Haas was sold, and Ferrari was sold. So I know I sold those 4, but Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Alpine, Aston Martin, Red Bull, Williams, and F2 were still available when I was setting up to go live, but that was over an hour ago. That was like an hour and a half ago, so I don't know if anyone's grabbed or claimed anything since then. But and the pricing's a little bit different than the first case, just based on what we saw from last night's breaks and the demand that I had for certain teams. I know I had a couple people asking for a lot of specific teams, a couple that were ignoring some other teams, so I moved the prices accordingly on those couple. I think I moved 4 teams up by a little bit and 4 teams down by a little bit, and 3 teams stayed the same. So, you want Red Bull? Cool. So Red Bull I had up, it was a little bit less than last time for the full case. It was $100 less. I moved them down to $1,700, so that's a little bit of a discount. So as long as that is not taken, I will mark you down for that one. Actually, I can check right now real quick. I'll do it here. Want to get that marked down, that way no one comes in and snags it on you. Hold on 1 second, guys. So someone took Alpha and Aston Martin, cool. And yeah, so you're good for Red Bull, dude. So yeah, you can go ahead and send over for that whenever you have a second. It's 17 for Red Bull, so a little bit cheaper this time around. I saw it. I saw F1. I saw your post there. So Aston and Alfa Romeo. So those will be yours, and I'll get to the PM as soon as I get off here. So as soon as we finish up with this stream, there is a chance. I mean, we're pretty close now. I think we only have like 3 or 4 teams left, so we're pretty close. There is a chance we could wind up doing that full case tonight. So if you're in that break, please go ahead and send on over. What's up, Butters? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I be up till 4 o'clock in the morning again, opening F1? Because what do we love? F1. Who loves F1? We do.
Who do we not love? Buffy's
My wife. That was kind of funny. All right. What's up?
You didn't feed the dogs dinner, did you?
No.
Neither did I.
Oh, hungry fatties.
So I just felt really bad. Dixon was crying.
Did you give him a little extra scoop?
I gave him some treats.
A little extra. Oh, nice. A little milk bone.
But I felt so bad because I'm like, why are you crying? And
He's always crying.
I was like, and then I went and looked at the scoop, and I realized it was still on 3/4 of a cup,
Oh.
which had to be from Heinz this morning.
Yeah. Oh, what a big baby.
I guess I'll see you again someday.
Did I say see you Sunday? Did I say 2022? I believe it. I don't fucking know what's going on anymore. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. One more time. Here's the team list. Good news, my dogs are not starving anymore. Yep, I got you, Mark. You're good. You're good for Red Bull, buddy. You're good. Just go ahead and send over payment whenever you have a second, because there is a chance, like I said, there is a chance we could probably wind up doing that one tonight now that we only have, I think, 3 or 4 teams left. So, good luck, everyone. Hamilton, Latifi portrait, Vettel, and nice Balaclava Leclerc. That is 329 of 399 on the purple. Danny Rick. Daruvala, Vasseur, Lando path to the podium, Verstappen, nice Schumacher portrait, Ocon portrait, James Key refractor, Hamilton, Danny Rick, Nannini, Yuki 61, Perez, Sonoda, Redliners of Armstrong. We have a purple Purple gold coming up here. Verstappen, Ocon, Danny Rick, and our purple gold is horizontal. It is Simone Aresta for Haas, for Sean. So Simone Aresta, first card on the purple gold. Print run of about 85 copies. 80 to 85 copies, probably my monkey math. That's where it looks like it's going to fall, somewhere around there. Mercedes team, Lando. Nice Piastri car. Path to the podium of Ocon. Nice Liam Lawson portrait rookie. Kimi, Leclerc. There we go. Alpine, Sean. Beautiful. Alonso portrait silver. Love that refractor. There we go. Only one auto out of this case so far. Cool. Like a Beckman green to 99. This is box number 5. Only one, Ethan. Grand Prix Eiffel, Vettel, Leclerc, and a Hamilton 61. All right, we got 2 checkers here. A red checker. Red checker to 5 coming. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Lando, Beckman again, Schumacher rookie, Bottas redliners, Albon, Schumacher car, nice Yuki rookie portrait, and there's one for Alpha, Mastodon. Final year Iceman refractor. Well, no, he'll have one more year. He'll have next year's too. Right? Well, he'll have some cards next year. He'll have the final driver of the day, but his final portrait, that's going to be it right there. Vettel, Boschung, Schumacher, purple checker. It's horizontal. It's F2. It's Zendelli. 193 of 199. Hamilton, Max, Gasly, path to the podium of Hamilton. Louis Shuey, Capito. Nice Poucher. And back-to-back. This time it's got a little shine to it for Mark. There you go. The number 1 prospect in all of racing. Theo Poucher. I saw a red, Seth. I saw a red yesterday. It was pretty crazy. Was it a silver, the one you saw? What's it numbered to? If it was a silver, I'm very curious to find that out. Verskor, Verstappen, Brivio, Drugovich 61, Hamilton, Stroll, Yuki rookie, redliners of Leclerc, Nassani, Horndog, Verskor refractor, a 1 per box, checkered flag, nice, Mercedes, Salter, you got the Hamilton Grand Prix winner, the Styrian Grand Prix. Silver, do you know what it was numbered to? So many Yukis. We have a red to 5, ladies and gents. Max, James Key, and Checo. Horizontal or vertical? That is vertical. Oh, baby. Silver to 85, that's great news. Oh, baby. 74. Okay. So last year's Lando number is this year's Hammy number. Vertical red to 5. Come on, one time. Looks like a portrait. Oh, this could be huge. Let's tease the team. It's a future star. It's an F2. Mark. Be one of the big boys. Come on. That is Daravala. Not one of the big boys, but still a young driver. 1 of 5. Could be the first Indian driver on the grid. And young, he's only 23. He's not bad. He's got some pace. He does well. I see him in a couple F2 races that I watch. He's got a little bit of pace, so he's not a bad driver. There you go. Nice hit. 1 of 5 on the Daravala. That's probably going to knock this guy off. That was from what? Box 5. Very nice. Good hit there, Mark. And let me just update that. That is live fill 4. Sweet. So that's a weird one. So that's actually his second year. He had a card in 2020 in the F2 set, so this is his second year in the F2 set. So that would be equivalent of what we call prospect, like a prospect year card in baseball, where it's not their first Bowman, but it's not their rookie card logo. It's one of those other years that they're in the minors. So still a good card, though. Gotta think it's a couple $100 at least. So, nice hit there for Mark. Do we want to do another one? Still only one auto out of 5 boxes in this case. Are we in for another one, guys? $75 a spot. Only one auto gone. 2 more for Sean. All right. Feel like we have to fill at this point because of the autos. 5 for Mark, 2 for Eric. Only 2 left. Two left. Go ahead and get another card made here. 1 auto gone out of 5 boxes. We got to be a little heavy. All right, 2 for F1. That's it. F1 got the last 2. Oh, sorry. Did Mastodon get one? Apologies, guys. Hold on. I might have missed one. I don't think you said you wanted one. Did I miss it? I saw congrats. Rookie, 2 more, 5, 2, 2. I don't see yours, Mastodon. Well, let me scroll back up. Ice Ice Baby. Yeah, you didn't grab one, buddy. I think you forgot to say you wanted one. But what we can do here, it's 75 a spot, correct? We can do another box now after this. So if anyone else would like to get in the next box, go ahead and do it now. That way I don't want it to be like a massive rush for the next box where everyone just posted at the same time, 3, 10, 12, whatever. So if anyone wants in the next box, you can claim it right now. I'll mark you down now as I'm doing the card. Right after Sean? I don't see it. Yeah, that's so literally, dude, it's not there for me. That's very strange. Is that normal? Look, I'm going to show you. I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm going to send it to you after this. I'm going to try and take a screenshot. Can I do that? I don't know if I can. Oh, the button's already pressed down. I can't even take a screenshot. Yeah, there's no comment from me. That's very strange. But I can put you in the next one, Mastodon, if you want. Tang wants one in this one. Second one. Okay. That's very odd. I don't really know enough about Instagram streaming. Someone said something the other day because someone else said something where they they made a comment and it just wasn't there. So okay, I got you in for the next one here. But yeah, $75 a spot, guys. Go ahead and send it over. I'm gonna make the card here, and if anyone wants in the next round, please feel free to post now. That way you can make sure you secure your spot. And if you're in the next round, just wait off on sending payment for right now. Let's just get through one box at a time for payments. AlphaTauri, Alpine, Aston Martin. I have to look into that comment thing, see if that is a common thing that happens. Because someone said something about that last night at one point, and someone else was like, "Oh yeah, that happens every now and again." So I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna do a little research on that. I don't stream often enough on Instagram where it's ever been something I've noticed. But I'm gonna look into that. I like knowing. I'm a little bit of a control freak's not the right word, but I like to know about things. That way I'm prepared for them when the time comes. So, all right. It does? Okay. That's very strange. I don't like sounding like a dumbass. You're like, bro, you see my comment? I was like, you didn't comment. He's like, yeah, I did. I'm looking at it. I'm like, no, you didn't. I'm looking at it. It just, yeah. All right. That's good to know. That does happen. Okay. Let me check payments here one more time. Frank's back. Yeah. Oh, nice, dude. Sick. Dude, light might be nice. All right, we got Mark, Sean. Jan is F1. And then Eric is probably Venmo. Let me just check that. Good. All right, we're good. We're good. And again, if anyone wants spots in the next round, case is going to be hot for autos here. That's awesome, Frank. Nice hit there, buddy. Let me get the randomizer set up. All right, so it's Sean for 2. Sean, I missed a letter in your name. I missed the N and I hit the space bar, and it auto-corrected your name to Sea Lodge. I see the payment in there, F1. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're doing the same break we were doing before, Frank. $75 a spot for the random team. So we're filling the next box if you want to jump in that, just because we know there's going to be a lot of autos left. So we've only hit 1 here through the first 5 boxes. All right, Mark's got 5. Then it's Eric for 2. And F1 Cards Fan for life. Okay, here we go, guys. You ready? So we got Sean for 2, Mark for 5, Eric for 2, F1 for 2. Again, this is the default team list. I am the F1 Slayer. That's for damn sure. All right, here we go. Default team list again for those of you first time with me here. We do not change this list, so wherever you are after the random, you'll get matched up here. So top spot will be Alfa Romeo, number 2 Alfa Tauri, and so on down the line. Okay, good talk. Here we go. 7 times. 1, 2. Oh, let me slide it over so you guys can see. 3, 4. LA, you can be in the next round. It was already full by the time you asked. 5, or it had to be already full. 6 and 7. But LA, let me know, and I can get you in the next round for sure. Because there will be a next round, 100%. I am no SMG, that's for sure. She's a honey. All right, Mark with Alpha. Okay, I'll put you down for the next round, LA. Sweet. You're down for the next round, buddy. All right, Mark with Alfa Romeo. Alfa Tauri for Eric. Alpine for F1 Fan. Aston Martin to Sean. Ferrari to F1 Fan. Haas to Mark. McLaren to Eric. Mercedes to Mark. Mark, nice random, dude. Red Bull to Sean. And then Mark with the final 2, Williams and F2. Wow, that is a strong set of autos there. Haas, Mercedes, Williams, F2. We haven't hit a image variation from this case yet either, so you're not guaranteed one per case this year. I mean, you weren't last year, but the odds were a little bit better last year, but all right. Here is the list. What's up, Spung? And let's find out which box we're going to use 1 through 7. 7 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Box 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And again, one more time, here's the team list. All right, good luck, everybody. And we've got 3 gone for the next round. So if anyone wants in on that, just go ahead and you can post now. Otherwise, we'll work on filling it at the end of this round. But only 1 auto gone, no variations gone. One true red, 1 true orange. Well, not true. They were the gold. I feel like maybe an extra pack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe not. Maybe shorter pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, definitely not. Just oddly stacked. Just different size stacks. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah. We had what, a gold insert to 50. We had a checker of each, gold, red, and orange. Have we had a true gold? We did have a true gold. I remember it was in the same box as the gold insert. So we had a true gold and a gold insert. No true orange, no true red, no waves. No, so they're not 1 per case. They're 1 in 340 something odd packs. 1 in 3. What is it? Where are you? 1 in 342. So that's going to be like 1 in 19 boxes. I think it's exactly 1 in 19 boxes. But the 2 cases we opened so far have both had image variations. So, well, we got an orange down there. We got a true orange. I think it's true orange. Maybe some ink. I don't know. I hope so. Ah! What's up, D-Jess? What's going on, Ray? Welcome back, buddy. All right. So we've got a... All right. I think we have an orange auto. I think we've got an orange auto, folks. Oh, maybe not. That's an orange red up there. Son of a bitch. All right. Well, we've got an orange for sure and a gold checker for sure and an orange red. And on this side, we've got a purple and a purple. Okay, we'll do this side first. We already did those, Ray. So, Ray, real fast, you had, round 4, you had Haas, and you hit a good card. It's sitting here right on top. This was probably your best card from that round. A Schumacher portrait to 199, buddy. So, congrats on that one. And in round 5, you hit Williams. I don't know if there was anything big Williams related in that box. It might have been. There was one box. Oh, it was this box. Russell, silver portrait. I think there's a Russell red. Or not red, Russell purple. There it is, Russell purple to 399. So both your spots did good. Congratulations. All right, here we go. This is our live fill round number 5. Oh, yeah. That's funny because it's weird. You can screenshot it after I pull it right here and then show it to all the people on your stream, Scott. That's fine. I get it. That's cool. Well, good luck with it, buddy. All right, Beckman. Giovinazzi, path to the podium of Vettel. Giovinazzi, purple, 241 to 399. Allison, Russell, Sainz, Vettel refractor. Danny Rick, Boshung, Viscal, Kimi 61, Boatman, Schumacher freshest, Gasly, Sonoda redliners, Hammy, Danny Rick again. Nice Max refractor. Don't know, Mark. Don't know yet. There might be an orange auto. Can't tell. I try not to look at the backs when I'm opening them because I don't want to be spoiled. I try not to. Piastri Future Stars. I want to be just as surprised as you guys are. Perez and Leclerc back-to-back portraits. Very nice. Mazepin 61, followed by Russell portrait, Poucher portrait. Wow, what a little run of cards this was here. Look at this. It was back-to-back Perez Leclerc portrait, the Mazepin insert, Russell portrait, Poucher portrait, Max Refractor, and wow, Williams. Mark. What a little run of like 7 cards. Russell checkered flag. Hot damn. Yuri, I know we have at least 7 spots gone. At least 7 spots gone. But that, my friends, is how you do it 8 cards in a row. That was silly. That was wild. Hamilton 56, Verstappen. Why not? Alonso portrait 2. Killing it. Leclerc 61. Vettel, Verscore. Bottas path to the podium. And Ocon for Alpine. That's for F1 Cards fan. 87 of 399. Nice hit there. For Alpine. All right. So I'm going to take what might be our orange auto and put it on the bottom. Lawson, Giovinazzi portrait, Leclerc, Beauchamp refractor, Max, Joe future stars, Ocon, a little bit of surface damage on that Ocon. Zendelli 61, but luckily so far this set very few damage issues. Lando Carr, Nissani, Waka, nice Hamilton refractor for Mark. That is Grand Prix winner Tuscany, Verstappen, Sato, Yuki rookie, Schwartzman 61, Bottas, Vettel, Tictum future stars, Redliners of Bouchard, Deletia, Steiner, Alonso, a nice Alonso car refractor for Alpine. Alpine spot doing well. All right, so we've got, coming up here in about another 10-card stretch, is a orange red, a gold checker, and a true orange, which could be an auto. Driver of the day, Vettel, Latifi, Sainz 61, and our orange red, it's Bottas. Nice. Grand Prix winner Russia for Mark. There you go, buddy. Good hit again. What's up, Bookie? Lujan, what's going on, everybody? Bottas orange red. Max tossed. Path to the podium, Hamilton, and vertical. Gold checker vertical. Nice. Ferrari. F1 Cards fan. Charles Leclerc, 15 of 50. Is 15 his car number? $16. I knew it was something. I thought it was 15. 16 is Leclerc's car number. I thought it was 15. Still a nice hit. So that would have been sick. Car number Leclerc. It's like 15, 16. Hammy, Safnauer, Redliners of Danny Rick, and let's see if this orange has ink. It does have ink. Okay. Orange auto. Orange ink, baby. Good luck, everybody. Holy shit! Mark! The Iceman cometh! It's Kimi! Boom! Let's go! 10 of 25. Huge! That is sick! Wow. The cheapest spot in the PYT. It's not a PYT, but that's the beautiful thing about this set. No bad spots. Every single spot can drill it. So sexy. Wow. That's going to knock Ocon off. Sorry, Esteban. You out. You dead to me. Whew. Gorgeous. Well done, buddy. Crushed, absolutely crushed it. Holy shit. All right. Damn. 2 for the next one. All right, Frank. And that's still only our second auto from this case. So we've got 6 spots left. 2 more for you, Sean. You got it. Hey, no problem, Mark. Happy you hit that one. That's great. Makes up for maybe not the best full case of Red Bull last night. So that's awesome, dude. So 2 for Frank here. 2 for Sean. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 4 left. 4 left here. Wow. And only 2 autos gone. Cardboard wants a second. I'll repin the PayPal here in just a second for you guys. So, what's up, Smoke Breaks, Casco? Boozy! My dude. It's been another pretty damn good case. 75 a spot, Keeg. Did I miss one for Eric? I didn't see it. I don't know if these comments are showing up. This is strange. All right, Puck said he wants one. Let me see if there's Eric's. No, nothing. It's not even showing up. That's another one. That's the second time. Eric, did you post that you wanted one? I see Pucks. We're close, Tang. We're gonna be... Yep, Venmo's fine, LA. It's here's Venmo. I can't pin both, but here's the Venmo. You'll see the picture is Max. Yeah. That comment didn't show up for me either. That's so strange. Okay, you posted after Sean, so I'm gonna slot you in that one. And then Puck wanted one. Puckstar! So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 1 left. 1 left. That's so strange. Why is that happening? Why are the comments not showing up? It's freaking bizarre. Yeah, I see Sean, and then I see 3 people joined. There's no comment. Then right to LA. That's so weird. All right. Frank says, hit me, dog! We are full. All right, so go ahead and send over payment, guys. I'm going to make another card here. That's so weird, Puck. So it literally just happened like the break before this, and I was like losing my mind. I was like, no, there's no comment. He's like, no, I'm definitely looking. I'm like, no, I'm looking at it. There's nothing. It's so weird. All right. Well, if that ever happens, I apologize to everyone in advance. Nothing I can really do about that if the comments don't show up. So, if that does happen, just let me know. I trust everyone to be honest in that regard. So. Alpine, Aston Martin, Ferrari, Haas, McLaren, Mercedes, Red Bull, which is what I might need like 10 of after tonight's streams, Williams, and all F2. I'm going to have to sort like 5 cases of Chrome tonight. All right, so there's our list for round 6. That's got to be so shitty for auctions. I could never imagine. That sucks for everyone. The buyers, the sellers, that's just trash for everyone. The only person that probably helps is the person who has the lower bid that winds up winning. What's going on, Freddie? All right, let me just check payments here. We'll get the random set up. Okay. PayPal. Let me get Instagram or Venmo up. All right, Venmo. I got Eric. That was for that one. Okay. There's Eric for this one, and LA. You're Will. That's you, LA. I'm sure you said that's you. but just confirm for me that that's you. Please and thank you. But I got your payment. And then PayPal, we've got Frank for 2, Frank for 3, Puck, Tang. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. And Sean and Jesse. Okay, Sean for 2. And Jesse is Mastodon. Okay, we are all paid up and ready to rock and roll, everyone. Appreciate the prompt payments there. Doesn't always go that way, so I thank you guys for doing that. Let me get the randomizer set up here. Man, sick. Kimi Orange. I'm so stoked on that card. Fucking nice. All right. Tang is in our top spot. Mastodon is second. LA is third. Frank's got 2. Then it goes to Sean for 2. The Sea Lodge. Then it's Eric. Then back to Los Angeles for their second one. Followed by Puck. And Frank. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to try, Puck. I'm going to try, buddy. Worst case scenario, I just send you a random Ducks card in your package and it just appeases you. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here we go. 7 times. Good luck, everyone. Again, for those of you first time here, I know there's a couple new ones for this break as well. We do not randomize the team list, so wherever you wind up after 7 randoms, you'll get matched up. So top spot, Alfa Romeo, second spot, AlphaTauri, and so on down the list. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There it is. Okay, let's see. Alpha to Mastodon. AlphaTauri and Alpine to LA. Like that combo. Sean has got Aston Martin. Ferrari, Haas, and McLaren to Frank. Mercedes to Eric. Congratulations, buddy. Red Bull to Tang. Very nice. We are so due for a good Red Bull card. Williams to the Pucksta. And Sean in the lead, odds-wise, to drill an auto with the F2 spot. Hey, don't even fret that, Mastodon, because yesterday we pulled 2 Yuki autos out of the same case. Both colored as well. Both colored. So oh, I forgot to do the box. Shit, my bad. Let me reopen that. Forgot to do the box. Could be a Kimi case. I'd love to see it. I love Kimi. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Box 3. What's up, Kyle? You know what the other thing I kind of like about this year is that there's only 175 cards in the set, so I feel like we're hitting portraits way more often. So one more time, here's the team card for this one. Good luck, everybody. Let me just change this before I forget. This is Live Fill 5 for the Kimi. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Okay. Good luck, everyone. Let's do it. Is that an auto? No. Okay. Thought I saw an auto. It was not an auto. Now we just got to get a super fractor. Just got to check that off the list of shit to hit. Got a gold checker there. Whew, the Russell Super Auto would be nice. So this side has got a regular checker, a gold checker, and a purple checker. A lot of checkers. Us common folk, we play checkers. I ain't no smart enough for no bishop, pawn, rook shit. I'm talking black, red, double jump. Checkers. Sitting on a park bench with an 83. Checkers. Eating bad fast food, but they got really good Sprite. Checkers. It's like, I think everyone on Earth knows that Jupe owns the Russell Super Fractor Auto. Like, literally starving children in, like, Senegal that don't even know what a phone is, they know that Jupe has the Super Fractor Russell Auto. Yeah, there's, you know what guy will pay big money for silver autos that he doesn't have yet? Hello. All right, good luck, everyone. Here we go. What does this side have? This side's got a. Oh, is this that was the same side I grabbed last time? This side has a purple, a gold purple, and I think that's it. Okay, so we'll do this side of my hand first. Russell, Perez, Signs, nice. Yuki, good start for you, LA. Yuki Refractor rookie. Hamilton, Joe, Nasani. How am I doing this backwards? Botas 61, Tictum, Vasor, Ocon, Deledia Redliners, Verstappen, Russell, Leclerc. More Kimmys, nice refractor. It's my boy Yuki! Deledia, Schumacher for Haas. There you go, Frank. Stroll, and our gold purple. It's McLaren. Frank, nice. Danny Rick. Cheesing it up. All good, always. With his little splunk. Whatever that sponsor is, I don't know. Botas, Lando, Leclerc path to the podium, and a purple. It is Petikoff from Campos Racing for F2 spot, 366 of 399 for Sean. Perez, more Gasman. Ooh, nice one here for F2. Pourchaire. Look at that. Refractor, let's go. Get some of that in your life, baby. Love it. Hamilton, Russell, Gasly, Sonoda 61, Seidel, Schwartzman, Max, and a redliner of Vettel. All right, where was the big one on this side? I think it's the gold. It's probably our biggest one. Yeah. All right, gold on bottom. All right, doesn't look like there's an auto in this box. Hamilton, Kimi, Alonso, Joe Car Refractor, F2 spot doing work. Botas, Grosjean, nice Vips, the F2 spot, crushing it right now. Danny Rick, 61, Schumacher rookie, Gasly, Max path to the podium, and a purple checker, horizontal. Hey, it's a Gasman box. You asked, you got it. Very nice. 135 of 199 on the Gasly. Only 125 off the car number. We were close. Another Max, Danny Rick, Samaya. Ooh, Mercedes, Eric, love this card. Hamilton 56 refractor, gorgeous. Sick. Petikoff Future Stars, Schumacher rookie, Alonso car. Nice Hamilton 61 for Mercedes. Another Hammy. Vettel, more Yuki rookies. That was the card we hit the refractor of earlier. Redliners of Mick for Haas, nice. Petikoff, more Max. It's a Gasly box. Driver of the Day Belgium, another refractor. And one per box checkered flag, nice. Vettel for Aston Martin, Sean. I hope their car's good this year. I'm kind of curious to see if Vettel still has it and what kind of a driver Lance Stroll is, to be honest. I hope they're good. I hope they're in the midfield, like actually like competing in the midfield. Hammy, Latifi, Gasman, Schumacher 61, Zendelli, Max, past the podium of Signs, and our gold is a vertical? It is a vertical, okay. Looked like a portrait. What's up, Steven? I'd wave to you, but my hands are full. What did I tell you, Mastodon? Did I say it or did I say it? Said, don't even worry. We double up all the time. Kimi. Gold portrait. 24 of 50. Boom. Shakalaka. Puck, you're getting a duck. Quack, quack, baby. Wow. Back-to-back Alfa Romeo boxes just destroying. You are welcome, my friend. Very nice. Sick. I'm going to take down the unnumbered Hamilton. The driver 2 or driver 3. I'm all about portraits. Numbered cards. Whew! Hamilton's nice, but let's take a look at those Kimmys. Look at all those checkers, too. Sexy. That was live fill 6. Another awesome box. Still only 2 autos. And no IVs. Just like tempting us, like tantalizing, just like open, open, open. Where are the autos? Where are the IVs? Do we want to do another one? That is so sick. Back-to-back awesome Kimmys. There's 5 boxes left from the case, so we can keep rolling if you guys want. I got you down for 2, Sean. Could have been triple. Who knows? Just started filling this one, Seth. Just started filling it, buddy. So only 2 spots gone right now. What's up, BWM? It's 75 a spot. So we have 5 boxes left in this case. We only hit 2 autos. One of them was that Kimi Orange. We haven't hit a single silver auto. It's been an F2 green and the Kimi. So not a single silver auto has come out of this case yet. Nor has there been an IV hit. Could have been triple Kimmys. That would have been nuts. Seth's for 2. All right. I'll start making a card. PayPal is still pinned. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You don't have to worry about the rounds. Don't worry about the rounds. It's totally fine. If I ever need like a note to be put in the payment, I'll ask you guys to send it. So you're good. All right. Can we get a silver F1 auto? Mastodon for 1. So 6 to go. No, appreciate you, brother. I gotta get you a card to get you on the stand here, though. Now, your turn. New NASCAR's hot, Steven. Dude, I can't even tell you, like, no, not even kidding, how much I love NT NASCAR. It's so much fun. We pulled a Decker White Sparkle the other day. The mask down, Natalie Decker White Sparkle. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, so sexy. Steven's trolling, by the way. Our first year. I want Tony Stewart when he was skinny. 6 to go here in live fill round number 7. Only 2 autos hit in this case. Kimi Orange and a Beckman Green. So 6 to go. One more for LA. 5 to go. Sorry. Did you watch the game today, Steven? Did you watch PSG and Real? What a silly game. Benzema with a hat trick in like 15 minutes. I think it was longer than that. It was like probably 25 minutes, but still. Oh, yeah, Charger. Kimi Auto and Orange Auto 25 and a gold Portrait to 50 back-to-back boxes here. McLaren. Mercedes. Red Bull. Williams and all F2. Okay. 20 minutes. I mean, it was a great game. Mbappe scored 3 times, but or 4 times. I think he scored 4 times, but twice they didn't count. That went to Mark, the auto. Mark got the auto. So we've got 5 spots left in this round. I'll start checking payments here. The card is made. We are ready to go on that. All right, I got Jesse and Seth. Nice. Oh, Sapphire. We can break Sapphire. I got 9 boxes still here. Percy will be 7 1/4 puck. What's up, Mariners? So 6 to go on this one. 6 to go. Got 9 boxes of 2020 Sapphire here. I think 9. Yeah. 9 or maybe 8 now. I might be at 8. I don't know. And then 2 boxes of 2020 Chrome. I break Sapphire a lot. I probably opened more 2020 Sapphire and Chrome than anyone on Earth. So, what's up, Gibner? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, buddy. What's going on, Mariners? So 1, 2, 3, 7 rounds already done here live. Working on our 8th one of the stream here. We've got 5 spots to go. Shia, what's going on? Phil wants to do a Percy. Nice. Okay. Phil's going to do a personal here. And then 5 to go. You can send over for that one, Phil. And then 5 to go on the break. $75 a spot, random team. Only 2 autos gone from this case. No IVs gone. Yeah, go ahead. Do it, buddy. Shoot it over. 7 1/4, please. 7 1/4. $7 1/4. 7 1/4 for a person. You can do. Please do friends and family. Yeah, if you're doing the full box, do friends and family for me. Woo! Man, here I was thinking I was going to see my wife today. Psych. All right, so we got a full box coming up here for Phil, and then 5 to go on the next round of the group break. 5 Moss. Buck, you probably have talked to Lisa more than I have today. All right, Phil, give me a number 1 through 5. Where are we going? I got it. So we got your slip here for your Percy. What's the lucky number? It's amazing. A box of cards that I don't have to sort. Number 1. Okay. This is going to be awesome. What a feeling. You guys should see I've got so much. It took me like a full week and a half to get caught up from all the sorting that we had to do for 2022 Top Series 1. Finally got caught up, right? It's such an amazing feeling. And now here we are right back. I've got 3 full cases of this that probably have to get sorted down into, oh boy, probably 200 different piles. Yay! Piles! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's up, 705? All right. So personal here for Phil, and then 5 to go still. 5 to go at $75 a spot on the full case. The full case. The random team per box. Tripping over my words here. And I do have the full case still posted on my main page. I think there's still a couple spots left there. Still think there's a couple spots left for anyone who's interested in joining that. It'll be our second full case. We'll go live with that later tonight, as long as it's full and paid for. If not, we will do it tomorrow, hopefully. I do have a loop stream scheduled for tomorrow, so we'll see what I can get done. All right. Nose itches. Ow. All right. Where is our superfractor? That's all we want. Come on. One time for Phil. Let's get a little super. All right. True orange on this side. That's intriguing. Maybe a little bit of ink again. Imagine another orange auto. Oh, baby. And this side looks like 2 purples and the 1 per box checker. Maybe a purple green. All right. We'll do this side first. Hammy. Latifi. Pushar car. Har har har. Barshong. 61. For score, Giovinazzi, Vettel, Redliners of Yuki. Hammy, Stroll Portrait, nice Max Refractor, and our 1 per box checker, not a bad one. It's the Charles Leclerc car. Very nice. What's going on, Joe? Nisani, Waka, Leclerc, Schwartzman 61, Hammy, Russell, Piastri 61, and nice one. I think we pulled this exact card earlier. Purple green, George Russell. What's up, Beachside? Sports cards, how we doing? Let's wave to our friends. Hi, guys. All right. Max Hungry, Mazepin rookie, Yuki rookie, Alonso 61, Seb, Future Stars of Beauchamp, Perez Path to the Podium, and a purple freshest Mazepin. 115 of 399. Hammy, Max, Gasman, Danny Rick Refractor. Hamilton again, Leclerc, Path to the Podium of Max, and one more purple is horizontal. It is Albon, Driver of the Day, Austria. 164 of 399. Our first case had 6. Our second case had 8. What's up, JV? Wooly? This case so far has only had 2, but we still have 4 more boxes. And there's still a box left from the first case. We didn't finish the first case. I just started with a fresh case for today instead of using that last box. So, but there was 6 in the first, at least 5. I think it was 6. And the second one definitely had 8, 100%. No problem, buddy. Tammy, Seidel, Piastri car, Mazepin Freshest Refractor, nice Lawson portrait, Raikkonen, Gasly, Verstappen 61, Bottas, Grosjean and Alonso, red liners of Ricciardo, another Ricciardo, Beckman, Kimi, Tictum Refractor, Russell, Tictum, Moncho, Hamilton, Belgium Refractor, Max, Mazepin portrait, Gasly portrait, Lando 61, Bottas, Lando again, Valedia, red liners of Poucher, Checo, Max, Gasly, Ocon Refractor, Max again, Alonso, path to the podium in an orange, true orange. It's an insert. Orange insert. Okay. I think I saw it, and I think it's a good one. 1961, how do you feel about Red Bull? It is Sergio Perez. Nice. Dude, gonna be so awesome, BMW. Or BWM. 2 of 25 on the checkout. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for Friday. I can't wait for, like, we still have, what? It's not even that far from now. Bahrain starts in a couple hours. For preseason testing, and then we have more testing and DTS. Oh my god, I'm going to be a mess the next couple days. So, nice orange Checo. That'll do well. The orange inserts from last year have been going absolutely bonkers. So, nice one there, Phil. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, guys, we've got 5 left to fill on our next round of the random. So, 5 to go here on this one. This will be the 9th box from this case. Still only 2 autos. 725, I'll do a personal for you, Eric. 725. For a personnel. So serious. 100% 705. I'm the same way. Like, I don't even want to do my taxes. Like, I've got it all scheduled and set up. I just don't want to go. I don't even want to know what they're going to say to me. Just like take the W-2s, deduct it, whatever, and just draft whatever I owe out of my bank account. Don't even tell me the number. I don't want to know. Percy for Ichiro. Okay, guys, just one thing. I can do some personals for you guys, and that's totally fine. I just want to make sure that we get this. This one has to get filled here because we're halfway full, and we do have some, payments already in for this. So I'm happy to do the personals, but I just want to do this at the end. Or I want to make sure that we don't go out of this case for this one. So that's the only thing. Yuri, so my brother helps me now. I hired my brother, but for about 7 months, I was doing 10-hour streams on loop, full case breaks, all that stuff, and doing everything by myself, which is what I've been doing the past 2 weeks because he got COVID. So, all right, so Eric and Ichiro both want personals. Ichiro claimed his first. So Ichiro and Eric, go ahead and send for personals. Just send 725, 725. And then Ichiro, if you want one more after that, you can do the final box after that, and then the last box will be for the group break, and that'll finish up the case. So Ichiro for a personal, Eric for a personal, and then Ichiro, I know you said you possibly wanted another one, so I will give you the option at that point to take the last box available for personals, and then the final box from the case will be finishing off this. So that is our plan here for the final 4 boxes. I still do have another case here. So, I have the full case that we're working on filling, the case PYT on my page right now. One more for Puck in the Brakes. Sweet. And I still have another case, and then I also have a light case. So, I'm loaded up, ladies and gents. And I got 9 boxes. I got 2020 shit. I still have a full case of, what's it called? Paper. All right. Nahum, there is... We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sean just took 2, so we've got 2 left. 2 left in the random. Pretty young thing. Yeah, I can't wait to start messing around with light, too. It's going to be fun. But yeah, I'll be doing most of this sorting all myself. Saul's in for one. So one spot left in the random. And Nahum's got the last one. Okay, so random is full. So, all right, we're pretty much full here. The only thing that is up in the air is whether or not Ichiro is going to want his second box. Okay, so I've got Eric and Ichiro both for their full boxes. Sweet. And PayPal's down below, guys. If anyone needs the Venmo, let me know for the random. And if you were in the random and if you're waiting to send payment, you can send it over now. Let me just get the card set up here for Eric and for Ichiro. So Ichiro, you are up first. So give me a number 1 through 4. I don't know. Junior's got to just... I don't know what's going on. Friday is when he can come back over. That's when his 10 days are up. That's actually 11 days. So you got a 101 Raywave? Raywave? I can't talk. That's so silly. What's up, AS? Okay, Venmo. Got it, Will. Thank you. Ichiro says 3. All right. Deletia car. Oh my god, puke. Oh, that's a puke fest. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does the card look awesome though, Puck? I got to imagine the black. What is it? What is it called? The black and white Raywave or something? Is that the name of it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you send the wrong amount, Saul, or something? Yep, totally did. I got them both. You're all good, buddy. All right. I mean, I got to think we have at least a bare minimum of 2 autos coming in the rest of this case. We have not hit a single silver auto. You're all good. The balance stuck. So here's my plan for the evening, guys, is we're going to finish up this case. I am going to go and update the post on my page for the full case PYT. And if that's full, we'll come back and break that. And then if not, I'll probably get working on penny sleeving and sorting here. This is different, Saul. This is different. There are a couple personals that we're doing here first. It's going to go personal, personal, potential other personal, and then random. So just hang tight. It's going to be a couple minutes. But, yeah, so if the full case PYT is done, I'll sign back on and we'll do the full case PYT. And if not, I will work on sorting, and then we'll hopefully do that tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow in the afternoon before I go live on Loop at night. That's the plan. Oh, no problem, buddy. Yeah, no worries. I know. There's so much going on here. I don't even know how I keep track of it all. A lot of check marks and a lot of sheets and labeling and yeah, all this stuff. But okay. Here we go, Ichiro. Good luck, buddy. This side, we've got a purple. So that's going to be a boring side, so we'll do that one first no matter what. Purple and purple checker, at least. All right, so this side definitely more boring, it looks like. We'll start here. Max, Danny, Sonoda, Vettel Redliners, Vettel, Petikoff, Schumacher rookie, Verstappen, that is the 70th anniversary Great Britain Grand Prix winner. Refractor, Hammy, Max, Hammy. Or sorry, that was Gasly, excuse me. Boshung 61. Hamilton, Latifi, Lundgaard, Max Path to the podium, Zendelli, Max, and Vettel. Sainz Refractor, Max Great Britain, Stroll Portrait, Schwartzman 61, and a purple. Boshung for Campos. That is 254 of 399 on the purple Boshung. Can't wait to find out how wrong I'm saying that guy's name. It's going to be like Bashung or Bashung. Whatever I'm saying, it's way, 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 way incorrect. Armstrong, Horner, Leclerc, Schumacher Redliners. Nice Hammy portrait. And I'll check on the payments for the group break here in just a minute, guys. Lando, Giovinazzi Refractor, and Jos Capito from Williams is our one per box checkered flag, followed by Russell, Tictum, Vasseur, and a Lando 61. All right, let's get a little bit better on this side, please. Max, nice Schumacher portrait, Gasly portrait. There we go, picking up the portrait game. We haven't gotten an IV yet out of this case either. You're not guaranteed one per case, but Path to the podium of Bottas, Lando, Deledia. There we go, Piastri car refractor. I like that. And Yuki, nice. Rookie, 177 of... Oh, look, it's 177 of 99. Oh, my God, it's what a rare error. Nice job, Topps. If you tilt it into the light, you can see the outline of the one from 199. Like, you can see it now. But the foil itself is not there. 177 of 99. Oh, my God. Wow. Delaware, blue hens. Let's go. We're dancing, baby. Hens, hens, hens. F2? Buy it. Is it still available? Buy it. It's good. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Bottas, Perez, Gasly, Piastri, nice 61. Hamilton, Russell, Perez, Redliners of Deledia, Schwartzman, Max, Alonso. There's another good one. F2, Lawson Refractor. Tell who? Tell what? Tell where? Hammy, Seidel. All right, here we go. We got a purple green. We got the Max 61 and our purple green F2. It is Verscore. Nice. Vips. The F2 spot hitting like everyone we want. Vips, Lawson, Bouchard, Piastri, all over the place. Kimi, Gasly, past the podium of Charles, Bottas, Grosjean, Alonso, doubling down on Jos Capito parallels. Not our greatest feat that we've ever accomplished here, but it is what it is. Samaya, Schumacher rookie, an Alonso 61, and one more purple. It is vertical. It is Mr. Beckman. It's been all the rage this case. 252 of 399. David Beckman. The German that I'm speaking with the accent of French. So not a bad one, Ichiro. Nothing crazy. A very nice Yuki and a lot of nice good F2 stuff with the Lewis portrait. So appreciate you, brother. Eric, we're going to do yours now. And Ichiro, if you want the other one, just let me know. Just send over for it, and you'll get the last personal. And then we'll do the final group break spot. But Eric, give me a number 1, 2, 3. I got Saul's payments. Let me check here. Let's get a refresh on. All right, we got Sean and Nahum. Sean, Nahum, and Puckster, did you send? Okay, no problem, buddy. You got it, Puck. That's fine. I trust you. We've eaten steak together. Eric wants box number 1. We shared a bottle of Malbec at a very small table with just a candle in the middle. All right, here we go, Eric. You're good, dude. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. What's up, JMC? Ha! Romance and chivalry. That's you and I right there. We should be a Halloween costume. I'll be romance, you can be chivalry. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Okay. Yo, what up, brother? Thanks for popping in, my friend. Finishing up another Chrome F1 case here. My third one here today. Yeah, right. You show chivalry shows up in armor. Romance, I'll show up with look dressed like a prince. I'll have like a fresh rose to give every girl that walks by. God, that'll be the worst. That'll be the worst couples costume of all time if we went as chivalry and romance. I'd rather go as Toto and Horner. Fuck it. It's only the first box. Yes. So, we've had one box that was light a pack. That first box that I did at 12:01 was short, but we've now had 3 boxes that have had an extra pack. 3 boxes that have had an extra pack. But that's funny. Is that a red? Red-green, I think, coming. I think we got a red-green coming for you, Eric. What's up, Tay? Okay. Yep. Red-green down there. Okay, we're going to put that at the bottom. That could be huge. And on this side, finally get one? It's a purple. Alright, silver auto. Alright, so we got a silver auto on the bottom of this stack. And we got a red-green on the bottom of this stack. Let's go, Eric. Good luck, buddy. Boshung, Sato, Gasly 61, Russell, Ocon, Latifi, and Ocon is our 1 per box checkered flag. Joe, Nissany, Viscal portrait, Ocon 61, Tictum, Raikkonen, Alonso, podium of Vettel, Bottas, Ricardo, podium of Leclerc, and a purple checker, Sato, for the F2 spot, 78 of 199, Trident. It's no F2 spot. We're doing a personal. What am I saying? Nice Pouchard. We'll take that every box, please and thank you. Freshest of Mazepin, Alonso portrait, Nissany refractor, Hamilton 56, Russell portrait, nice. Sainz, Russell 61, Vettel, Versure, Perez, Redliners of Sainz, nice Max portrait. I feel like we haven't seen too many of those in this case. Maybe that's like the second one, I feel like. Leclerc, Giovinazzi 61, and a red-green. It is a vertical. It is Richard Verscore. We'll take it. First year. Nice. We'll take that. A first year F2 card for Verscore. Alright, and we got an auto coming down here. Auto coming down here. Alright, Allison, Russell, Beckman, Resta Silver, Bottas, Vettel, Toast, Vettel Refractor, Latifi, Deledia, Mazepin, Latifi 61, Vettel again, Giovinazzi, Leclerc, Redliners of Tictum, Hamilton, Ricardo, Danny Rick, nice Hammy Refractor, Bahrain winner, Safnauer, nice Piastri Future Stars. I feel like we get both of them same box every time. It's Pouchard and Piastri. They kind of run together. So, podium of Bottas, and nice one for Red Bull. Driver of the Day Russia, Verstappen, 286 of 399. Hamilton, Kimi Portrait, Ocon, Sainz Refractor, Max, Joe, Lawson Car, Vettel 61, Resta, Sainz, Max Redliner. All right, Silver Ink. Good luck, buddy. Our first box number 10 we're on. This is our first silver auto of the case. That is a lot of hair. That is Yos Capito from Williams. 2 of 165. I don't know yet, F1. I don't know the answer to that yet, because I have to see exactly where it is. If I get off and it's full, I'll literally sign right. If it's full and paid for, I'll literally sign right back on within like a half an hour. So I will. I'll message you as soon as I know. Okay, buddy. I'll message you with an update as soon as I have one here. So Capito is the silver auto. So another F1 auto. I just hit nothing but F1 autos apparently. Not complaining about it. So nice one there, Eric. All right, Ichiro top or bottom, and then we have the group break. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome, F1. Yuri, I don't know. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up here. I gotta refresh. I've got like a million messages, billion comments. I still think there's 3 or 4 teams left right now, Yuri, I think. But my desktop, I don't know how to navigate Instagram very well. So I will check as soon as we get off this live stream here. So breaker shorts. Let's go bottoms. So as soon as I finish these 2 boxes, I'll same thing. I'll update that and I'll message you and let you know as well. I'll let you know where we stand. You're welcome, Eric. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. And then after this, second personal here for Ichiro, we've got our final box of the case. It's going to be one more random. It's already full, but please feel free to hang out and watch. If you guys haven't done so already, if you're enjoying the stream here, the content, the pricing, all the fun stuff that we do, make sure you go ahead and give me a follow. Very much appreciate that. That way you don't miss out on anything. I do as much F1 as anyone out there, so if you're an F1 guy, then I'm your guy. Overview of what, Mark? Of the case? Of this case here? I mean, I can't go back through and show like a recap because they're sorted into 12 different stacks right now, so I don't want to mix them up. But I mean, I can just tell you how the case has been. You can just ask. If you're looking for any like specific information, just let me know. I'm happy to tell you. Yeah, I can't do a case recap on this because we were doing this by the box, so they're all in different stacks. But for the full case, the one that I'm filling on my page right now, yeah, I usually do a full case recap at the end. Usually. But this one, our best hits are on the board back here. So those are the 4 best hits of the case. The Deravala to 5, the Yuki Freshest to 25, Kimi Portrait to 50, the Kimi Orange Auto to 25. We also had a Yos Capito Auto to 165, a David Beckman Auto to 199. And there was a... what's it called? There was a Hamilton Orange Red. There was also a... we just hit the Verscore Red-Green. No, the one from last night, that might go down as one of the best cases of this stuff ever, I feel like. So, that was wild, that case. Case is still nice, but that case was ridiculous. I mean, the Kimi Orange makes this case great by itself. Just with all the other stuff, you know, the stuff like this, like just 3rd or 4th Hamilton, you know, all the parallels. Hit a lot of Yuki parallels here, I feel like. But when do I not hit a million Yuki parallels? But, yeah, just... That 8 autos, and what, 6 of them were F1? And one of the F2s was a Poucher green to 99. Just crazy. Alright, let's take a look and see what we got here. This side is going to be purple. Looks like purple. This side, ooh. We've got Gold Wave and Orange Wave. Hello. So I'm going to move the Gold Wave to the bottom of this one, and we'll leave the Orange Wave at the bottom of that one. Hello, color. Case last night was wild. I mean, both cases last night were good. The two Yukis, that's just so stupid. Two Yukis, Ricardo, Norris, forgetting one. Vasseur, Pouchard, and... Oh, yeah, then the case before that also was Yuki and Russell. Russell was the other case, but still crazy. All right, Hamilton, Stroll Portrait, Vettel. Good luck each. Kimi Driver of the Day Refractor, Vips, Kimi Portrait, Leclerc, Giovinazzi 61, Max, Drugovich, Alonso, Path to the Podium of Gasly, Samayakar, Simone Resta, Vettel Refractor. Ooh, come on, be hammy. Ah, it's Bottas. Purple Bottas, 265 to 399, followed by Toto right behind him. Latifi, Ocon, Vettel 61, Russell, Petikoff, Sato, Redliners of Alonso, Hammy, Eggington, Mazepin rookie refractor. Like that one though. Like that one a lot actually. So many sick Hamiltons too. Three Shoei parallels. The 56 parallel, the gold one standing on the car. It was insane. So wrong Williams spot, Saul. Yeah, well, it was crazy. The pictures are on my my page. It was absolutely insane. The full video's up too. It was like 4 hours long because we actually opened two full cases, but it was insane. Nice hit there though on the one per box checkered. Danny Rick Portrait, Lundgaard, Mazepin Freshest rookie, Gasly 61, Bottas, Perez. I feel like we haven't seen a lot of this card. Signs I'm number 1 portrait. Path to the Podium of Lando, Hamilton, Lando Portrait, Perez. This is the F1 portrait box. Latifi 61. There's a Max Portrait, Yuki Freshest, and Hamilton Redliners. Gold Wave Auto, baby. Gold Wave Auto coming. Woo! Dude, I barely slept. I barely slept. I woke back up. I was so tired. I was in the shower for 40 minutes. I was just like slouched up on the wall like a mess this morning. Hamilton, Stroll, Schwartzman, Hamilton Refractor. We're saving the Gold Wave Auto to the end. I have to do it. Lando, I have to do it that way. Armstrong, Horner, Drugovich 61, Hamilton Portrait. This is a good box. I feel like we've hit every good portrait. And then the good checkered as well. Kimi, Leclerc, Redliners of Schwartzman, Bottas, Vettel, Daruvala, Verscore Refractor, Mazepin, Ocon, Perez Refractor. I didn't even see that one. It's hiding back there. Gold Purple Schwartzman. Nice. Yes, this is Ichiro's second Percy. I didn't see the team. Didn't see the team on either one, the orange or the gold. Bottas Portrait, Russell, Nannini Portrait, Podium of Perez, Gio, Gasly, a Russell Refractor, and... Nice, that's a cool one. Danny Rick, Driver of the Day, Tuscany, Orange Wave, 2 of 25. Sick. Good Schwartzman, too. Schwartzman's a weird one. I mean, I think he'll have an F1 seat at some point. Maybe. I don't know what's going on with Russia now. But good driver. He's just a weird one because it's like Daruvala and a couple other guys, Lundgaard, ticked them. It's his second F2 card, so it's going to be a weird one to see how that sells. But nice one here on the Danny Rick. And gold auto time. Good luck, buddy. Which way was it? Upside down? Right side up? It's this way. Okay. Nice! Liam Lawson! Let's go! That is sick. We are back again. Another good auto. 4 of 50. Let's go. Lawson's one of the four F2 guys you really want. So it's Pouchard and Piastri are the top two, and then the next two you want are Lawson and Vips. Lawson and Vips are the next two that you want. So, and then after that, I would probably say Joe Schwartzman would probably be tier 3, just because again, it's their second F2 cards, but those are the best other drivers in the F2. So, nice hit. Probably going to bump Daravala down. So that is our fourth auto from the case. That was a good box. Really colorful and just an absolute ton, an avalanche of good F1 portraits. That was live fill 4. I don't know. That kind of sucks. I don't feel bad for whatever. Not to get political, but I feel bad for people that have nothing to do with the war who are being affected by it. Like literally everyone that lives in Ukraine. That's just sucks for them. But like people that just happens to be from Russia and now like sorry, it sucks for them too. There's a lot of people that it just sucks. It just all sucks all the way around for everyone. It's crap. That is for Ichiro. That one. Okay. Sweet. What's up, Ryan? All right, our final one here. Final box from this case, and then I'm going to check in on our full case PYT. And we might be live again here in just no time, so we'll see. Yeah, literally no winners anyway. It's just all crap all the way around. It sucks. All right, let me set up the random. I already have the card drawn. Got a new card up here on the stand, Seth. A Liam Lawson gold auto. So that's nice. That box also had a what's it called? A Schwartzman red, or no, 2 boxes ago I had a Schwartzman red green portrait. Or sorry, no, I'm confusing them. The last box had a Schwartzman gold purple and a Danny Rick orange wave, and then the red green portrait was 2 boxes ago for Eric. It was another F2. It was shit. Was it Nanini? It was I can't remember who it was. You have your driver's base auto numbering so that you can do the not yet, Wooly. Not yet. Oh, super Leclerc auto hit? Silly. But not yet, Wooly. I'm still working on compiling that. I mean, it's still so early on. I mean, the product's was released today, so we're getting it. I'm working on pulling all those numbers though. But I can tell you this much: it feels like there's more F1 autos. The F1 print runs seem to be higher, and the F2 seem to stay the same, which I love. So that's huge. At least that's my early synopsis here. All right, sounds good, Seth. It'll be easy to find. It'll be the last break in the feed. So Seth for 2 Mastodon cards. Los Angeles cardboard. Puckster. Sean for 2 more. Saul. And finally, Mahoom. All right, cool. Yep, I want to do what I did last year for this year's Chrome set as well. The flying lap to get everyone caught up on what's going on, but it usually takes a little bit of time to put that together because the amount of info that I need to do it, it's not going to be out on like day 1 or day 2. It's usually going to take a couple days to compile all the numbers. So, but I will have that. Definitely for sure. So many people found it helpful last year. I have to do it again this year. So, all right, here we go. Good luck 7 times, everyone. And again, for those of you, if it's your first time here, where did I put the card? I think it's actually under my computer. It is. First time here breaking, we do not randomize the team list. This is the default team list. So if you land in the top spot after 7 times in the random, you get Alfa Romeo. Second time will be AlphaTauri, and so on down the list. All right. Good luck, everyone. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Puck, Alpha. Let's see if we can go 3 times for Kimi. Sean, AlphaTauri. Alpine for Mehum, nice. Aston Martin for Seth. Ferrari for Sean. Haas. Haas. Very nice Haas. For LA, McLaren for Sean. Merck. Seth, nice job, buddy. Red Bull for Saul. There you go. Williams is Sean. And Mastodon, nice. The all F2 spot. Hey, well, I appreciate you jumping in, Sean. I really do. Happy to do the breaks always. So, I hope you find them fun and informative. It's kind of the two things I aim for. So, I really appreciate you you popping in and being part of the community here. So, I feel like every day I want to get one new person to come in and enjoy their time here. So, glad that today that person is you. Now let's see if we can get a big card. One more big one for someone. I said we got to get Sean on the board before, so. Yeah, only so two. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we've had a single case where we've had more F2 autos than F1 autos. How crazy is that? This one is tied 2-2. I think the first case we had 3 F1s and 2 F2s, and there's still one box left. And then the second case, we had like 5. I think it was 5 F1s and 3 F2s. Well, thank you, Grayson. I appreciate it, buddy. Really appreciate the kind words, guys. It means a lot. So. All right. Final box, number 12 from this case. Signed on to do 3 boxes. Wound up doing 12. Pretty much how it goes every single time I sign on here on Instagram, which is absolutely hilarious. The funny thing is, most of the time that I'm on Instagram, no one here, unless they've seen me on loop, no one here knows that I've got 456 different things for you guys to buy. We just stick to our one product here on Instagram, just F1 whatever. It's just so funny. Hey, time's important, Gray. That's like the one thing I always tell people. Like, sometimes people ask me to do it the other way because they don't want to, if they spend money, they want to get like their money's worth, like time-wise. They want to be entertained for 10 minutes or on their box, which is fine. We got an auto right there. But I'll tell you this much: at the end of the day, I treat everyone else's time like I treat my own, which is if there's one thing I don't have enough of, it's that. So I try not to fart around and waste time, but at the same time, I still want to make sure we're talking and engaging and all that stuff. It's a fine line to balance. So it's the getting the industry insider of what's it like to be a group breaker right now. All the things that like people don't think about that you have to balance, like as far as do I go fast, do I go slow, who do I talk to, what comments can I reply to, can I ignore people, like should I ignore people, like do I have to talk to everyone? It's so much stupid stuff. It's not stupid. It's just stuff that is you don't really think about it instinctively. But I have no idea who the auto is. Let's see what the color is. It is silver. Silver auto. Okay. Silver auto. We'll do that stack second. Obviously. Botas, freshest Mazepin rookie. Eggington. Oh, one more time. Take a look at the card. Bing bong. What's up, Rawson? How you doing, buddy? It's getting warm out. I'm getting ready to rock the Sawney Dogs retreat hat. Got it keyed up. It matches perfectly with this pair of shorts that I got. It's going to be nice. All right. Gasly 61, Russell portrait, Lundgaard, Redliners of Leclerc. Man, it's been a Gasly case. I feel like we hit an inordinate amount of Gasly numbered cards. 59 of 199 for Sean. There you go, buddy. Botas, Sainz portrait, Lawsome refractor car. And that goes to Aston Martin. That is Sergio Perez, but he's with Racing Point. That is the Sakir Grand Prix, the first drive that he had. So, picture this Racing Point. So that goes to Aston Martin. That is Seth. Vettel, Zendelli Perez, Russell 61, Hamilton, Viscal, and Binotto. Path to the podium, Perez. That goes to Red Bull, that one. All of Perez's outside of the two Racing Point cards he has in the set go to Red Bull. Max, Joe Future Stars, Vips car. Nice. Alpine. Mahum, Fernando Alonso. Refractor, love it. I just want to hit his auto. He's the one that I want. You're the one that I want. Samaya, Resta, another Alonso. Vettel 61. Allison, Russell, Ocon, Sainz podium. Danny Rick, Petakov, Sato, and Nikita Mazepin for Haas. LA Cardboard, Portrait Refractor. All right, this side we've got 3. We've got a gold checker, a gold purple, a purple, and an auto. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We'll go down to the purple first here. Hamilton, Danny Rick, Perez, Podium Verstappen, nice. Schwartzman Future Stars, nice. Max Portrait, Red Bull spot. There you go, Saul. Back-to-back nice ones there. Yuki Freshest, Botas Refractor, Hamilton, Safnauer, Giovinazzi for Alfa Romeo from the 61 set. And our purple, vertical, Samaya, Charouz Racing for Mastodon. That is 2 of 399. All right, so here's our auto. We'll do the auto last. We're going to do the gold purple first here. Then we'll do the purple checker. And then that'll be it for this case. Botas, Mazepin rookie, Ocon, Redliners of Armstrong, Vettel, Latifi, Nannini Future Stars. Nice one for Williams. Sean, you got a Russell Refractor, Giovinazzi, Gasly, Latifi, and vertical. Oh, boy. Oh, man, I thought it was the other Max. Still good. Hands on hips. How you doing, Max? Good hit there for Saul. On the gold purple. I saw the arm bent, and I was like, is this the weird Max? The interlocking finger flex? Finger flex Verstappen? Still a nice one, though. There we go. On the gold purple Max. All right, let's do our gold checker. Verstappen, Raikkonen, Leclerc. Oh, baby, F2 spot. Mastodon, hello. Piastri, Future Stars Refractor. Boom. Awesome. What's up, Calvin? Vettel, Derivala, Checo 61, and horizontal. McLaren on the board. Sean with Orlando. 49 of 50. The car. I don't think so. I saw something wrong with the surface just from holding it up. Bottom left corner. See it? See it down there? So probably no on PSA worthy for that card. Didn't look like it was something that could wipe off either from a quick glance here. Kimi, Leclerc, Redliners of Botas, and our auto. Final one of the case. 5th and final here. Okay. Good luck, everyone. It's a silver. Wow. F2. Unbelievable. We did it again. Mastodon. This is the same way we finished last case. 88 of 391. That's my birth year. I get to keep it. Sorry, those are the rules. Thanks for playing. Mine. Just kidding. Let's go. Let's go. What a good case. Man, another good one. This product is awesome. It's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Finished up with 2 just dynamite F2 autos with the Lawson Gold Wave and the Poucher. Crazy. My goodness. All right. Well, thank you everyone that partook in this. Geez, it's been over 3 hours I've been on. Wild. Okay, came on to do a couple boxes. 3 hours later. Lost an entire day. So, so thank you guys all so much. I have a bunch of stuff that I have to do now, starting with checking how we're doing on the full case PYT. We might be back on later tonight. If anyone's interested in joining that break, I still think there's a couple spots left, but you can see it on my page with the pricing. So feel free to take a look and let me know if there's anything there that you're interested in. I can't say for sure I'll have more breaks posted tomorrow. I really got to see what the timeline is for this full case, and I have to do a loop stream. I haven't been on loop in days, so I have to get on there as well. So that'll probably be tomorrow, and then I got to sort all this stuff. I'm probably just never gonna go to bed. I'm gonna grow another arm out of my chest, 2 more out of my ass, and then use all 5 of those hands to start sorting while I'm streaming, while I'm not eating. Yeah, that's pretty much what I need right now. Someone clone me, damn it! All right. But thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I got to sign off, and if anyone has any questions, just send me a message. I've already got like 15 to answer, so what's another one, right? Right. Okay, guys. I will talk to you later. Thanks again. Have a good night, and enjoy Bahrain testing here in a couple of hours. We out! Oh, man, YouTube. Sorry you guys missed the first box, but you got the other 11. Later.